Hey everyone, welcome back to the Wild Guy channel where I dive into the weird, the wild, and the downright wacky wonders of nature. Today we're talking about something you might not think about often. Eyes. And no, not just any eyes. The most unusual, bizarre, and mind-blowing peepers in the animal kingdom. From goats with creepy rectangular pupils to mantis shrimp with eyes so advanced they'd make the Terminator jealous. This is going to be a trip. So buckle up, hit that like button, and let's get into it. Alright, let's start with our farmyard friends, goats. These adorable little lawnmowers have some of the weirdest eyes in the business. Their pupils are rectangular, like tiny little sci-fi portals, but why? Well, it turns out their eyes are built this way to give them a wider field of view, up to 340 degrees. That means while they're chewing on your grandma's roses, they can also see a predator sneaking up from the side. Talk about multitasking, it's also a little unsettling, like, are they judging us? Are they staring into our souls? We may never know. Okay, so goats are cool and all, but let's get serious. It's time to talk about the absolute overachiever of the animal kingdom, the mantis shrimp. These little sea assassins have eyes that make human vision look like a potato camera. Humans? We have 3 types of color receptors. The mantis shrimp, 16. That means they can see colors we can't even imagine, like colors beyond ultraviolet, infrared, and possibly even the meaning of life itself. But wait, there's more. These bad boys can move each eye independently, like a creepy little submarine periscope. And they have the fastest punch in the world, smashing their prey with the force of a .22 caliber bullet. So, to sum up, mantis shrimp can see colors we can't, track enemies like tiny alien robots, and punch things so hard they boil water. Nature, you've outdone yourself. Next up, let's talk about an animal that looks like it just saw a ghost. Or maybe rid your internet search history. Meet the tarsier. These tiny primates have eyes so huge that if humans had the same eye-to-body ratio, we'd have eyes the size of grapefruits. And here's the kicker, their eyes are so big that they physically cannot move them. Instead, they have to turn their entire head like a tiny fluffy owl. And they can rotate their head almost 180 degrees, which is both cool and a little horrifying. Imagine you're in a horror movie and you slowly turn to leave the room, only to see a tarsier's giant eyeballs locked onto you the whole time. Nightmare fuel. Moving on to something truly unique. The 4-eyed fish. And before you say, wait, 4 eyes? Is this fish from an alternate universe? Let me explain. This funky little swimmer actually only has 2 eyes, but each eye is split in half, meaning it can see above and below the water at the same time. It's like if you had built-in bifocals, but without the embarrassment of wearing dad glasses. This genius adaptation helps them spot predators lurking above and prey swimming below. Evolution, you're a real one for this. Now I have to talk about the kings of visual chaos, chameleons. These little dudes have some of the most advanced eyeball technology in the game. Their eyes can move independently, meaning one can be checking out a snack while the other keeps an eye on potential threats. It's basically like having built-in security cameras, which is just unfair. Imagine being able to keep watching YouTube on one eye while the other one checks for text messages. The dream. And finally, we're wrapping up with the absolute champ of eyeball size, the giant squid. These deep-sea monsters have eyes as big as dinner plates. That's right, folks, imagine a basketball-sized eyeball staring at you from the depths of the ocean. Why do they need such massive peepers? Well, in the deep sea, light is scarce. These colossal eyes help them detect faint bioluminescent flashes from miles away, meaning they can spot predators like sperm whales before they get too close. I don't know about you, but if I ever saw a dinner plate-sized eye staring at me from the abyss, I'd nope out of the ocean forever. And there you have it, folks. Some of the most bizarre, mind-blowing, and slightly terrifying eyes in the animal kingdom. From rectangular pupils to multi-vision superheroes, nature just doesn't run out of cool tricks. If you enjoyed this deep dive into animal eyeballs, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next weird wildlife adventure. Comment below which animal's eyes freaked you out the most. I'm personally still recovering from the mantis shrimp. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay weird, and don't forget to blink.